Hey guys, this is Diamond Stuff. And today I'm gonna show you how to make a Minecraft Bukkit server, 1.7.2, and I'm gonna show you how to make it Hamachi and port. I'm gonna show you how to port forward it. First thing you're gonna want to do is make a folder, and you can name that anything. I'm just gonna name it server. Okay, and then you're gonna want to pull up your search engine and type in craft Bukkit wiki, and then you're going to want to hit this. Okay, and then you're going to scroll all the way down to Mac OS X section, and then you're going to want to highlight this and copy it. Then you're going to open something called text edit, and it's going to pop up like this, and you're going to hit new document. It's going to pop up like this, and then you're going to go to format and hit make plain text. Then you're going to paste what you copied in there. You're going to save it. You're going to name it, I'm going to name it start.command. And you can name this anything, but you have to have the dot command after it. So you're going to save that onto your desktop. And there we go. X out of that. Then you're going to drag this into here. And then you're going to want to type in dl.bukkit.org or craft bukkit download, and then yeah, I recommend typing in this. So you can hit the recommended build either way, either one works. I don't recommend going to development build because it's kind of unsafe. Beta build's okay, recommended build's obviously recommended, so they want you to use that, but so yeah, you're gonna click on that and then it's gonna download. I already downloaded it. So obviously it's not there. It's right here. Okay, so then you're gonna want to take this and drag it onto your. Wait, why is it there? Wait, I forgot to put it in my trash. No, it's the same one. What the frick? It's here somewhere. I must find it. Let's just delete this and then re-download it and then hit keep. So it's going to say that. In the meantime, I'm going to show you how to download Hamachi. So you're going to want to type in log me in Hamachi. You're going to want to hit this one. Then you're going to want to make sure you check the conditions of use. Then hit download now. And then there's going to be a zip file. The zip file, then you open it and then you get this, and then you double click that and then you go through the installing process and then you'll get this. Okay, and then since that's downloaded, we're gonna drag this to our desktop, minimize, and then we're gonna want to rename it and just make it craftbukkit.jar. Before we put that in there, we gotta open something called terminal. Open that, and you're gonna do chmod space a plus x space, and then you're gonna want to drag your start command or whatever you named it, and you're gonna see a green plus. You're gonna put that in there, and then you're going to hit enter, and then you're gonna want to X out, drag this in, And then start your server, and this should pop up. Like that. And then all this should pop up. Sorry, this would go a lot faster, but I already have one, so I'm just making a video for you guys. And once you see this, it's done. And then open this, and you should have all this stuff in there. And then you just type stop, and then it should. Okay, process. Once you see process complete, X out, and then you have all this stuff. And I'm not gonna really go over it, but this is what starts it. And if you ever want to update, just take this one out, put the new one in, and rename it, and make sure to delete the old one. So yeah, that's how that works. And then how you so this is where log me in Hamachi, and I'll show you how to port forward it in a second. So so you're gonna want to click on this and see I already have all the stuff open. This is mine, and my password is Minecraft, but yeah. So to create your own, you're going to hit network, and you're going to want to hit create, and then you can just name it. I'm just going to name it randomly like that, and then you're just going to put like ASD, or if you want nothing, you can just hit don't put anything. I'm going to have nothing. Oh, I guess you can't do anything. Oh, whoops. ASD, ASD, and then I have this one, and then this is your IP. So how this works is you want to log in to Minecraft and have your server on. Sorry, it may be a little bit laggy because you're not really supposed to run your server on the same thing that you play on it with. Multiplayer, add server, and then you're going to want to open this up here, and then 25.79.159.22.23, and then you're just going to do a colon 25565, or not for now. And then that should pop up right here. See? Then you can do that. And this is your server. And it should say that you logged in. And I'm going to log off. And I'm going to close out of that. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how to port forward it. So you're going to want to type in codingmonkeys.de/portmap/ and then this will pop up, you know. And then you're going to want to hit this. So since I already downloaded it, just pretty much going to go right here. Then you open it up, and if it works, this is going to be your IP, and then if you most likely are going to want to do 25565, you can really make it anything. It's just your local port. So like if your friend's over or something, they have to put like 25565 or something. So I'm just going to hit add mapping, and then that green light means it's working. And then this is your new IP, and let me show you how this works. So minimize that. Multiplayer, add server, 50.168.21.88. and then you want to do that colon 25565 or whatever you made it.
It's 10:45.
In this case, I made it 25565. Then I hit done, and it should also work. So these 3 things. This is mine. This is the one that I just made. Wait, no, actually, what the frick? Which one is this? Whatever. This is the one that we just made, and it should still work the same way. See? Same thing. Works either way. You can literally have them both on at the same time, literally. So that concludes our video. Please like, subscribe, and leave comments. I will check my comments a lot, hopefully, and I'll try to get back to you guys. So, this is Diamond Stuff reporting out. Bye.